Good day everyone. In this session we're going to cover Google's advertising networks. Basically everywhere that your ad could display and where you can use Google AdWords or Google Ads to display those ads across multiple networks. So we're just going to cover those networks quickly in this video. So the first network that you may come across is the search network. If I was to perform a search in Google for something, your ad at the top and sometimes at the bottom might display. They're usually marked with a ad written next to them. I performed a search and now the search network shows. So if you want ads like this, you will need to choose the search network function within your ads campaign. The next option that we have is the display network. This is when your ads display on other people's websites or third-party websites. So here you can see a banner over here and there's another banner on the side here. So if you want to display in this network, you will need to choose the display campaigns in your ads. The next up is the video network. This has a lot of different formats. This format that you see here, Grammarly showing up here with a visit site, that is an ad. It's clearly marked as an ad. And other times the most common one is the skip an ads. So if I refresh this video here,
if you write anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write pretty much all day, every day. And
so here you can see that Grammarly again had an ad which allows you to skip after 5 seconds. So when I skip that ad, it goes into the video that you are watching. It's also comes with a companion banner in a lot of cases, and there's a lot of different advertising formats. The nice thing about these skipper ads or TrueView ads is that after 5 seconds, if somebody was to skip them, it's actually free. Once they get to 22 seconds of a 30-second video, then the person starts to pay. So a really nice advertising format there, the YouTube ads. The next network we have is the shopping network. So if I perform a search in Google, your shopping ads will show up. You can see that a search is performed, so it is in dispute whether this is actually a network or not, or just an addition to search network. But you can see that the shopping ads show up here on the side. Sometimes they show up at the top, and I don't think I've ever seen them at the bottom, but it is possible that they show at the bottom. So the unique thing about the shopping network is that they have a price. There's a price here, a price there. They have a thumbnail. And when you go through to these options here, you'll be able to actually purchase the item that is displayed. Unlike the search network that only shows one advertiser at a time, shopping network does allow you to have multiples on one type of targeting. So your ads can actually show up once, twice, 3, 4, 5, depending on how many products you actually have. So that is the shopping network. Then there's other options. So you have search networks within campaigns, and this is called the partner network. So here you can see Grammarly has an ad which is a text-based ad under sponsored links within the content section. This is actually a search ad, but it's displaying on a third-party site, and that's called a Google Partner site. So if you ever see a Google Partners anywhere, you'll know that that is where it would display. It doesn't say google.com at the top, it's still a third-party site, but it uses Google to bring in the search results, including the ads on the top here. So just to recap, in your campaign where they're going to display, right after you've chosen your goals, you would go straight to the network where you can actually choose what type of campaigns you need here. So search network will be followed by making a search query. Display network displays on somebody else's site, a third-party site, and that's called a placement. Shopping network, when you do a search query for something, your shopping ads come up. Video network, when you're on YouTube and you have a skipper video. App, I didn't actually cover this in detail, but this is an app download from the iOS store or from Google Play Store. It pushes you to download an app. I'm pretty sure you've seen it on your mobile device before. And then you got a smart network here, or the smart campaign. This is a campaign, not really a network. It is where Google AdWords Express used to be called AdWords Express. Now it's called a smart display campaign or a smart search campaign. It helps you target quite a big reach, but it's really a set it and forget it option from Google. So that basically covers all the networks, and that ends this session today. Thank you.